Hey everyone, I'm back and check it out, I'm doing a vlog, which I haven't done in a long time because, well, I suck at them. But the reason I'm doing a vlog is because I'd like to improve my vlogging skills for the future. Because maybe I'd like to do a little more vlog stuff, and vlog stuff in my video game reviews. So I figured why not start with this video and get some practice, you know? Which so far, I'm doing okay, I guess. I had kind of start over a couple times. So, into the topic of this video. I'm making a game. Maybe, hopefully, I'll explain. As you might be able to tell by the title, the game that I plan or hope to make is Gex 4. Which, if you have no idea what Gex is, I have the games right here. Gex, as it stands right now at least, is a trilogy of mostly 3D platforming games because, well, these two are 3D platforming, this one's 2D platforming. But they star a wisecracking gecko named Gex, who's on the cover obviously. And in each game, he has to stop Rez, which is the evil villain, from taking over the media dimension, which is essentially like a TV world. These games are basically just a parody of pop culture, at least in the 90s. But they'd parody TV and movie and all that good stuff. And as I said, this is wisecracking gecko, so he'd spew a lot of catchphrases and one-liners, which are kind of funny, and made even funnier by the fact that Dana Gold, I believe it's how you pronounce his name, I hope so, Dana Gold voices him and actually wrote all of the dialogue for him. And if you don't know who Dana Gold is, he was, I believe, a writer for The Simpsons, I think one of the original writers maybe. But, he was a writer for The Simpsons, and he's a bit of a comedian himself. He helped make Gex a little bit funnier than he was. Or maybe would have been without him, I guess. So, overall, this was a pretty fun, funny, cool, and kind of original video game series, because I think this is like the only video game series, or maybe like the first, if there aren't any more, that like parodied pop culture and all that stuff. So yeah, it was a really cool series back in the day, and it was actually kind of popular. Like, not as popular as Mario, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I was born in the times, but I was very, very young, so I didn't know how popular he was, but he wasn't up to the status of like Mario where like everybody knew who he was, but he's like second tier. Like, if you were a little more of a gamer, you probably knew him. And he did used to be Crystal Dynamics' mascot before Tomb Raider took over and sadly took the spotlight away from Gex. But there's a chance he might get the spotlight once again. And hopefully, my team and I will be able to do it. And when I say my team, I don't mean like it's my team like I own it, but the team I'm a part of, basically. So, why do we keep saying might instead of will? Well, that's because if you're unaware of how this whole process goes, this is all done by Square Enix's collective program, which, how the process works is developers send a pitch to Square Enix about one of their properties, Gex, for example, right now, and they'll review it, which they're in the process of reviewing ours now, in case you're wondering, and whoever they feel they like the pitch the best, I believe, or they might just do all pitches, I'm not completely sure on that. Anyhow, they'll also send the pitch to the public, and they'll let the public vote on it, and if it gets a lot of votes within the amount of time that it has on the website, then the next phase is a funding phase, which is all done by Indiegogo and Kickstarter. And once that funding phase is over, we actually get to making the game. So, as a way to get support for our pitch, I guess, for Gex 4, is we're making social media accounts to try and gather a fan base. Not that I'm saying that there aren't any Gex fans out there. I'm just saying maybe not all of them know that there might be a possibility that another Gex game could be made. So we're making. So right now we got a Facebook page, and we'll probably have like a Twitter and maybe a YouTube page pretty soon. But at least right now we have a Facebook page, which there'll be a link in the description. I very much appreciate it if you check it out and like it and follow us. And when we make a Twitter page or YouTube channel, I will put links in the description of this video. But you don't have to come back checking on this video every now and then and see if we made a Twitter page or a YouTube channel if you really wanted to follow us on those. Because we will make a Facebook post when we have those made and ready. And also once we get all that stuff made, I think at least I'll try and be more active on social media with those accounts. Because right now as it stands, I don't think we've really posted anything for like a week or so. Which isn't terribly long, but still, like, if you want to keep your fan base a little bit active, it's a little bit long. But the reason that I might be doing it mostly is probably because I think I'm the person with like the most free time and be able to do that. So I'll just take it upon myself to try posting stuff on there. It's probably just Gex related stuff, like what's your favorite Gex memory or something like that. Well, although I'm gonna look at like other studio pages or game pages and see what all they talk about. Like if they talk about other games, like not trying to promote them or something. I mean, just like other gaming topics, like maybe gaming news or something. Just anything like that. I don't know. I might talk about that too. But at the very least, it's just going to be like Gex related stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of this video. Is just to make this so you go follow us on Facebook, at least right now. But eventually Twitter and YouTube and wherever else we have a social media account. The reason we're making this fan base, or at least, trying to get more people, to follow us, to, know when they can vote, is because we need a bunch of people to vote for our pitch. That way it can be successful, And the more people we have, the more votes we get, the more likely we will be able to do this. So, if you're a fan of Gex, or really just 3D platformers in general, because this would be a 3D platforming game, not a 2D platforming game, in case some of you might have been wondering, at least in our minds, It's not an official game yet, of course. But if you're a fan of Gex or 3D platforming games, then, click the link in the description and leave a like and follow us. We'll try and be more active. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. The only other thing I'd probably like to add is that for any of you wondering when I'm going to make another video review, or maybe just video in general, probably not anytime soon. Because, well, for one thing, I'm busy with this game project. So, yeah, most of my time is split between that and just school and other stuff. So I don't really have time to make YouTube videos too. But because YouTube is just a hobby to me, it's nothing that I'd like to make a future career, like my primary future career out of. Video games is my career, and I'd rather work on trying to make a game than just making videos about games, because I feel I personally contribute more to the gaming community by making games instead of just making videos about them. Not that there's anything wrong with making videos about them. Those are cool and fun. I like watching them, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm be doing more by actually making games instead of just making videos. But I do love making YouTube videos, and I would do more, but I just don't have the time. So sorry, but it might be a while. But I wouldn't recommend you unsubscribe or anything, because at some point I do think I'd like to, or at some point I do think I will go back to making videos. I mean, at the very least, if my channel becomes a little more popular, or I as a person become a little more popular, I might do a little more of these vlogs, just talking about random stuff, maybe like gaming news stuff. Even though I know there's a lot of people out there already do that type of crap, but I don't care. Just, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool to just spread my opinion out there, I guess. Although, I'd have to be careful what I say, because if I screw up, oh my god, I'd get in a lot of trouble. Anyways, I think that's everything on my mind. I can't think anything else. I mean, if I do, I can always add it in at the end here. So, yeah. If you really want to see this new Gex game be made, at least by us, I guess. Or, okay, maybe not just by us, but just in general, okay? In general. So if you want to see a new Gex game, or if you're a fan of 3D platformers, or even if you want to see me succeed, just click the link in the description, just like us, follow us, yeah, support us, because with your support, this could actually happen, at least for us actually making it. I mean, even if we don't get to make it, it might still be able to be made, but still, it doesn't hurt to follow us. I mean, please. Okay, well, I think you all get the point. I think I made this vlog a little bit too long. Sorry, I'm still a little unused to vlogs and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna end it here, and thank you for watching this video, and thank you for subscribing, and please follow us on Facebook and support our project, and I'll see you whenever, and hopefully it's a video where I'm talking about us actually making Gex 4. That'd be awesome. Anyhow, I'll see you later, and have a good day.